6.1.
Good Wednesday morning. It is May 21st, year of our Lord, 2025. My name is Miguel Fuller.
I'm Holly O'Connor.
And I'm Kelvin Live.
And we are live on the Miguel and Holly and the Hits 961 Facebook page. If you want to hop on, say hello and good morning. And have you ever had one of those times where you know your spouse, your boo thing, has made an innocent mistake, but you still are just fired up?
Oh, no. What happened?
Well, if you're like me and this morning you were woken up at around 3 o'clock because of the thunderstorms that felt like the second coming of Jesus, I was like, whoa, it was very...
I'm awake, Lord.
Got it. I'm here. I'm awake. Well, got ready this morning as the skies opened up, and then I walked out to my car, and both of my driver and passenger side windows were down. My husband took my car last night to make a quick errand, and just in the haste of getting in the house, he left the windows down.
Oh, God.
And so it was an honest mistake. And so I had to make that decision in that moment to be like, do I call him and wake him up at 4 o'clock in the morning? Or do I just get it up myself? I called him.
Oh!
I said, get up.
And should.
No,
And should.
I was going to wait, what did you need him to do?
Mm-hmm.
Stop it up?
Yes, to mop up all the water. I was like, hey, but I didn't want to jar him. So I was like, hey, you left the windows down last night. So can you bring some towels down, please? Oh
my God.
And he immediately was like, oh, sorry. I'll be right downstairs.
Oh, no. Oh, I would feel so awful. But it's an accident.
It was an accident. So that's why it's like, you want to just shake them, but it was an accident, and it happens.
It's kind of like parenting.
Yes. So that's how my morning's been so far. Holly, how are you doing?
Well, better than that. Except I was not yesterday better than that because we have a little, very small herb garden in the backyard. And I needed to go get some basil last night for the dinner we were doing. So I'm out there picking the basil and something like scurries. It was a snake, y'all.
Oh, no, not a slithering snake.
It was a sneaky snake. It was underneath the box where they're planted. And I saw a flash of it, but I jumped so high. I didn't even know that my legs could do that. I did. I threw out my ab, I think. I pulled a muscle. But then I'm like, okay, it's probably a happy, friendly snake, so I'm just gonna leave it be. But then I had to continue to pick the basil and be like, please don't come out. It's more afraid of me, but good Lord,
burn all the plants down at that point. We're done.
Yeah.
Kelvin, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. Had a little cringy exchange with a former boss of mine. I had texted them because they're in charge of iHeartRadio in Atlanta, and I was like, hey, how y'all doing? Can you I was wondering if you had any help with some Dua Lipa tickets. She was like, hey, yeah, I'll see what I can do, blah, 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 blah. I go on Facebook. It's her birthday.
Oh my God.
I just quit.
So you asked for a favor without even saying happy birthday Well, did you follow up once you found out that it was her birthday?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh,
at least you know what? At least you followed it up.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes it any better.
No, it makes it maybe a little tiny bit. It's like, hey, what can you do for me? Oh, by the way, BT Dubs, happy birthday.
Thanks for that favor. Wow. Well, all these are great train wrecks. But Holly, what train wreck do you have this morning?
A 35-year-old woman in California is facing 3 felony counts after she tried to go after her elderly mother with which kitchen utensil?
Call us up just for guessing. We're going to get you a little date night out to see comedian Jimmy O. Yang. He's going to be at Evans Auditorium this fall. So call us up. 1-844-HIT-961.
1-844-448-7961.